Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, always thank you so much for the love and support y'all been constantly giving me each and every day. It's truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. And many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. If you feel like the videos are uplifting and give you a good vibe that you really would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some very troubling times right now and needs spiritual guidance, or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on the social media favorites wherever you see fit. And as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the video I'm doing right now will be the last one after before my upcoming Heyokas chat pops up. It's called Twin Flame 101 Heyokas. We're breaking curses and behaviors. And we are who our bloodline has been waiting for. I know I shared a YouTube short yesterday about that, and it's truly that hits the nail on the head. And a lot of times we try to understand why things always has to be so hard for us to get through, because a lot of times, even when we're glad to see other people getting their coins in all the different ways, their abundance in so many ways. Because a lot of times you can get very discouraged if you're constantly seeing people putting in work, and you're putting in work. Because a lot of times we can get mad, and it's just like, are you putting in that work? You can't sit up here and get mad about something that you are really not being very serious about. If there'll be days where you can get nervous about different things. Maybe you doubt your own self or your own existence. Like, do I have what it takes to get this? And it's just like, if the universe didn't feel like you were able to do that, they wouldn't put you in that. They wouldn't put that in that mindset for you to be able to say, this is a confirmation on the things that I want you to be able to bring forth into your life. You have to be able to have that confidence in yourself, because there are certain times, fear is, a lot of things we stop doing because it's based on fear-based, and it's psychological, which it can end up stopping us from doing things that we're really destined to do. And it's just like, you have a powerful existence within yourself, because it's just like, you see how things are moving in the world, where just the energy that is being produced right now is like creating natural disasters. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, because there's a lot of things that has to go through a world factory reset for it to come up the way God in his eyes want it to be. And a lot of times we're taking that as like, people transitioning early, these bad, natural disasters, whether it's like fires or, collapse of buildings, all these different things that's very emotionally and mentally scarring to us, especially if it's affecting you personally, when it's taken by somebody that you love and you care for, even you knew. And it's just like, we never can't question what God has in store for different things that he wants to see fit. We never should do that, regardless if we want to know, like, why does this keep happening? Why does things, it just seems like the more I put my growth in it, it just seems like I'm just constantly going up a hill. And it is just like, I got a whole bag of bricks on my back, and you're still trying to ask me to keep climbing. And that's the way it feels at times. And it's not like that, but it's all about how we go through different things. And a lot of times you're going through stuff and you're just getting tired, you're getting aggravated, you're getting very snippy, you're getting irritable. That's just anybody who is lacking on energy. I'm like, I'm not a people person. When it's just like, I get very aggravated, when certain things happen, and it's just like, just chill for a minute, girl. Just chill. It's like, when you feel like, you about to snap, like, look, I got to go take a pause for the cause, because I'm going to end up, cursing you, and ain't got nothing to do with you. So let me go ahead and self-assess myself and then come back when I'm better. And that's what it is. But it's just like you are making big power moves. Just your energy is disrupting things that wants to stay the same when you're not. There's people comfortable with being, but that's not the reason why we're here. We're here to make that powerful change. And when we're having to do that, we're having to start with ourselves first. Because it's like certain things that they feel like in the laws of nature, it cannot happen. And there are certain things that, it goes against what we have seen before. But it's just like so many things are taking place. Whatever God has in store is just waiting for that. Is waiting for that powerful presentation. Because all of us as empaths, we feel like there's something that's really about to happen, and it's like hold on to your seat type vibe. There's some people who feel like, oh, God is evil coming this way. If it was evil, it would have been here already. It's just that we're going through a reset on things that can no longer continue. And you're seeing that through a lot of different things that are being presented. A lot of people want to do little hush hush stuff, and all of a sudden they're destroying things that they already know. It may be a leak on a lot of things that they don't want to come out, or they're closing doors to loose ends, or they're tying knots against it, taking away and silencing the liability and stuff like that. And these things is like, you can do whatever you want to, but if God says yes, then it don't matter who the heck is going to say no. And then these are the things that we were chosen to do, and it's not going to be anything that is going to come to easy for us. We're going to have to really, really work at it, and that's the reason why things don't come easy for us, because it's just the fact is we are being a part of a powerful purpose that the devil is trying so hard to silence. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, God wins everything. Love conquers everything, and that's what it is. Love conquers everything. Good is going to always trump anything. Let me stop using that T word. Things are going to always get better when it's focusing on better. It moves better. If it's doing it for good intentions, it may take a while, but it's forming in ways that cannot yet be seen. It cannot yet be talked about, because it's just like certain things, you may be wanting to say you're speaking too soon on certain things, and it's just like you be on the phone with somebody, you say something, you may be pissed off about something, and the next thing you know, you talk to somebody, and the phone go click. I'm like, what the heck happened? And next thing you know, you weren't supposed to be talking about that. Or you can sit up here and send a text towards something. Next thing you know, the person like, yo, what happened to the text? You ain't saying, hey man, I sent that a long time ago, and it didn't. Certain things cannot be said. Certain things cannot be viewed. There's a reason why things go backwards like that, especially if you're speaking on it too soon, and God's like, no, you can't do that. There's things being prison, not prison, but has a powerful presentation is about to take place. It's going to shock the world on what God is doing, because it's just like, it feels like we're going through an apocalyptic change. And that's how I feel about it. It's like we're getting prepared for a second coming. And it's like a lot of things got to be built up in the way he see fit. And a lot of times it going to take things to be wiped out, to start all over, being able to come together as within a world and not keep segregation, adversity, diversity, and it's just like a lot of times with us is like we want peace. We're willing to create our own world. It's like anybody that goes against that want to hurt children and touch children, whatever, you want to be a murderer, whatever, you can have your own planet where y'all just want to destroy each other. Go ahead and do that. But we want to be over here where life can be boring or whatever, but we don't got to worry about no crime. We ain't got to worry about nobody dying. We're over here being peaceful, and we can have our own hoedown and shindig, whatever, and just be okay about it. And y'all can go ahead and have your own planet over here. We'll be just fine, but it's just like, no, we can't do that. We got to sit up here and bring everybody together, because there's so many people projecting, their fears on other people that, it's not fair. A lot of times it's hard for me to watch the news or be on social media. I can't digest a lot of different things that go against us, even though you need to be aware of what's taking place in the world. But a lot of times it's like that ignorant stuff is like really emotionally, mentally, and spiritually draining. So I was just like, I saw I'm out about it, entertain this. Like, I want to watch something like that, I'll watch it, a scary movie or something like that. I love scary movies. At least I know that mess ain't free. I mean, not free, but it's not real to a certain extent, because even though it's fiction, there's some line of truth that's hanging up in there. But it's just so much stuff that's going on in this world. I get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're getting extra sensitive right now, and it is just like, I hate being sensitive like that, because even when I see beautiful stuff, I get very emotional, and my kids be looking like, Mom, what's wrong with you? You ain't never been like this. Because I'm awakening, I'm very aware, and sometimes I wish I could just tone it down a little bit, but it's not meant for me to, because the more you come awaken, you pay attention to details that other people overlook. And you were that person that was chosen to be that main game changer. And that's the reason why every time you come around, there's always something. You get over one hump and there's 10 other ones coming at you. You got tests coming around every corner, every stop sign, every blink, every hello, every hi. And it's that way because it's just the devil, the enemy knows there's something about your vibration that's going to take a powerful turn that the world's been waiting on. And that's the reason why a lot of times we go through all these different things where it always feel like something is going against us is always one step forward. And it's not. We're being protected, because there's a lot of times, even when you're going through the worst of the worst, you still got to say thank you, because it could have been a lot worse than you already what you're facing right now. You don't know what our family, our ancestors, our tribal ones, you don't know what we've been protected from, because there could have been a whole lot of different things that was trying to take us out of commission, and we were protected from that. That you're going through a huge transition, just because like right now I'm very tired, but it's just like I'm moving, and I'll be like that one person, I'll start crying like, I'm just so tired, and I'm tired emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I've been purging out a lot. I forgive and let go. I'm cutting ties on a lot of things. I'm very irritable, because it's just the fact that I ain't got no energy. I'm tapped out, but y'all giving me that vibration that keeps me going. I want to be able to talk about different things that are positive, give you that insight to know, the beautiful things are entering your life. And and a lot of times it may feel like it's not, but you just don't know, what is around that corner from you. You could be one decision away from destiny busting a levee open in your life, because they see no matter what you keep going through and what you keep constantly facing, by some way you're trying to at least allow yourself to keep going. Just get through the day. Don't sit up here and talk about what's going on by next Friday or this weekend or whatever, but just get through today. You don't know what's waiting around that corner for you. You just don't know what kind of arrangements is taking place in your life to flourish you in a beautiful way that they feel like, universe feels like you deserve, because they don't see you through so many different situations where you wanted to tap out, you wanted to give up. You're just like, the heck with everything. I can't do it no more. It's just like constantly it feels like the enemy or the devil is getting over on different things, and I always want to stay busy. I'm trying not to give that fool something to do, but I keep trying to see the best in everyone, everything, within myself, even when it's hard, and that God knows that, universe knows that. And all these big changes coming in the world. Like I told other people the other day, you even have people that have maybe recently have passed over or whatever, and you keep constantly having dreams, or you feel their presence, or you even hear their voice, and they're protecting you, they're watching over you, they're giving you that comfort that you really need, that even though you can't have it in the physical, don't ever doubt it's not coming through you for a metaphysical and spiritual. They're coming through in very powerful ways, and they never want you to be discouraged on those things, even though at times, we're not perfect. We're spiritual beings having a human experience, and it comes with a lot of crappy emotions, but it happens. So, you're making that one, they it's just like, you don't realize how much your bloodline right now is really rejoicing in your name, because they see what is about to unfold into your life. Even when we feel like it's not, you are really about to open doors for yourself, because you have kept going. You know, even when you felt like you could, you know, there'll be days that you like, you know what, I ain't about to do that tomorrow. You know, the heck with this. I've been going through this, and this all week, and it just felt like everything going against me, and blah, 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 blah. And next thing you know, the next day you get up mad as I don't know what, and then go right back at it. Because you know your soul is not going to let you do that. Your family that, you know, is watching over you, that's protect you, is not going to do it. Your guides, our tribal ancestors, the ancient ones, the source creator is not going to allow that to happen, because they know you're about to impact the world in a big way. So, you know that a lot of things won't come easy for us. It's not, because it's like, because we're about to create something better. So I hope you were able to resonate with that, y'all. You know, hopefully I'll be able to spiritually connect with y'all, virtually connect with y'all. I may not, you know, I usually do an hour and a half. Sometimes I can, you know, it'll be crazy. We do like 3 or 4 hours on chat, but I'm gonna try my best to get through an hour. If not, it could be like for 45 minutes or whatever, because I really need to get me some rest. I'm so tired. But, you know, I hope you have a blessed day and a prosperous weekend, whatever you're working on within your life. I hope it comes so much bigger and better than you ever anticipated, and just even imagine, and it comes sooner than you expected as well. You know, don't give up and give in. You know, big things are, you know, that are taking form in your life, even when it was like a hailstorm that embraced it. So, you know, just keep going. And, you know, I hope you have a blessed weekend, and, you know, be responsible and safe for everything you do. And even through social distancing, give out, you know, love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You know, many people, it can take them a long way. And you'll see me on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.